Welcome to Daily Timothy Time. My name is Carl Coates, and it's a privilege, pleasure, and an absolute joy to be with you once again with an open King James Bible. Today's Sunday, the 22nd of June, 2025. If you are a first-time listener to Daily Timothy Time, I do want to welcome you in. If you're listening by way of WhatsApp channels right now, or X, or Instagram, or Facebook, or Spotify, or Rumble, or how many other platforms are we on? Please put a comment there, put a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you. Right, folks, we're in the book of Mark chapter 3 today. Mark chapter 3 verse 31 down through the end of the chapter. There came then his brethren and his mother, and standing without sent unto him, calling him. And the multitude sat about him, and they said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brethren without seek for thee. And he answered them, saying, Who is my mother or my brethren? And he looked around about on them which sat about him, and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of God, the same is my brother, and my sister, and my mother. Folks, just in the way of light commentary, just want to share I want to submit to you some thoughts to take back to your own personal study. This passage we've read here, the parallel passages to that is Matthew chapter 12, 46 through 50, Luke chapter 8, 19 through 21. It's important to give the three passages a read and just compare them. Have a look at it. It makes for good study. I want to draw your eye this morning down to verse 35. For whosoever shall do the will of God, the same as my brother and my sister and my mother. Well, how do you do the will of God? Well, for these folks, the apostate nation Israel, how do they do the will of God? Well, what if, and I submit to you this, to leave apostate Israel and become a member of the little flock, of the believing remnant. If you draw your eye over to Mark chapter 16, verse 15, it reads as follows. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world, preach the gospel to every creature. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned. So 15 and 16 are quite important. So to do the will of God and to be a part of that, as Schofield would say, the new relationships, to be the same as my brother, my sister, my mother. You had to become a member of the little flock. You had to become a part of the believing remnant. John the Baptist was baptizing. Those folks that got baptized, that was a baptism into priesthood. Remember over in Peter, it's about a priesthood. You and I today are not a priesthood. No, we members of the church, the body of Christ. So to do the will of God, that's what they had to do to be Christ's brother, sister, mother. For us today, Mark chapter 16 is not for us. That's a different gospel. That's the gospel of the kingdom. For us today, God's will be all men to be saved and come unto the knowledge of the truth. You see, both of them are done by faith. But for you and I in this dispensation of grace, it's faith in the all-sufficient payment of Jesus Christ on Calvary's cross. There's no works for us. Christ did it all. He's done it all. We do nothing. All we do is put faith in his faith. That's what we do to get saved today. Anyway, I'll leave that for you today to mull on, to meditate on prayerfully, and to take back to your own study. Folks, please, if you haven't done so already, check out our website, dailytimothytime.com, or scan the QR code. It'll take you there. Nice website. There's quite a bit of study material there for you. And there's also a like-minded ministries section there. So if you want to study the book of Mark out, go click on the many other like-minded grace churches, and you are bound to find a study in the book of Mark with those brethren. Go check it out. Do the study. It's worth your while. Anyway, folks, wherever you are around the world, thank you for listening. Please share this on your socials. And remember to keep your sword sharp, soldier. Till we meet again tomorrow, if the Lord tarries, grace and peace to you. Maranatha.